the story of Prince Siddhartha, or later known as Gautama Buddha. I narrate you this with a certain purpose. You might be aware, perhaps. When this Prince Siddhartha was born to Queen Aishwarya, the palace astrologers said he will not become a king because father was an emperor. Instead, he will become a mendicant as a nurse. So father and mother, both of them were very disappointed because they want the continuity of ruling the kingdom,
Yeah.
And then they asked, what can you do? Because he said that the child is extremely sensitive. Therefore, if he is exposed to the world outside, the life outside, he will inevitably become a sannyasi only. The Jyotish and the astrologer said. So the emperor, so he devised so-called settings and procedures and rituals so that the child never gets exposed to any details of the world outside. Okay?
That is the mistake he did.
Or that's the wonder he did.
Okay.
That is what I am going to. Wonder not he did, it happened. So, and he was educated in whatever classics or whatever it is, martial arts or whatever it is, normally required. And I think at the age of 18 or 19, something like that, by some important requirement, he had to go to a neighboring kingdom or something like that. So he was taken in a special, what you call, chariot or what you call, pallak, I don't know.
Pallaki we say.
Completely covered or surrounded by soldiers and all kinds of paraphernalia, so that he will not see the outside world. But sitting in the pallak, he saw a gathering in the distance. Apparently a silent gathering, all of them head down, or some of them crying, etc. And the pallak is moving, And the soldiers and all, they are not that insisting, They have been advised, instructed, just don't allow him to get out of the pallak and not getting him exposed. Then pallak had to go somewhat near that area. He said, stop. I want to know what is happening there. And they said, no, let us go. He said, stop, because he is the crown prince. If he says stop, stop. Then he said, I want to go there. No, you will go and search. No, I want to see what is there. And when he went there, it was the death of an elderly person. First time he comes across the term something called death, something called illnesses, something called old age, something called poverty and lack of all things. Instantly he changed. Actually, as you said, unknowingly mistake, was if he was naturally exposed to all those things as natural things, he would not have become a sannyasi. It is called implosion, psychological implosion. Because it was a sudden shift in perspective. In that sense, what you said is true. They did a mistake unknowingly. If you have been normally going around, you would have death and poverty and all these things are normal things. It would not change you. So, what I am not saying, can you say? The version yours is somewhat like that.
Yeah. The same thing was running in my head now. Exactly. She is not exposed to many of the reality of the life.
And she is getting exposed to that in a short period of 3 to 6 months. So I am telling you, she will be very well known, perhaps even all over the world, if she is properly prepared and guided. So that is the kind of Rasayana source we have got. The 300-day Rasayana, it is actually stipulated for 1 month only in the book. I am testing the limits. In 1 month of time, it will work on improving the comprehension power and analytical ability. And if she is taking it for 300 days, she will reach the climax of it. That's what
Got
I
it.
want to know.